The Trump administration has until December 4 to sign a waiver that delays moving the U.S. Embassy in Israel from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem for another 6 months. Every U.S. president since Bill Clinton has signed it twice a year after Congress passed a bill in 1995 that called for the mission to be relocated. They have cited national security concerns and the potential for an embassy move to upset a peace deal between Israelis and Palestinians. Israel sees Jerusalem, both east and west, as its undivided eternal capital, citing spiritual and historic claims dating back to the Bible. After the Jews were largely expelled, the city remained under Muslim rule for 1,300 years, until the end of World War I and the breakup of the Ottoman Empire. It was then placed under British mandate. In 1947, after Britain announced its withdrawal, the UN General Assembly voted to partition the territory into Arab and Jewish states, make Jerusalem a corpus separatum, or separated body, with special international status, but that never happened. Instead, the city was divided. Palestinians were expelled or fled neighborhoods in West Jerusalem during Israel's 1948 War of Independence, when Jewish communities were also displaced from the Old City and East Jerusalem. Following the 1967 war, Israel captured East Jerusalem from Jordan and annexed the area, a move considered illegal by the United Nations. East Jerusalem it is still largely Arab, and Palestinians hope to see it as the capital of a future Palestinian state. Given the controversy surrounding the city, no foreign embassies are located in Jerusalem. However, President Trump promised to move the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem during his campaign. A U.S. official said the administration is seriously considering options, but that no final decision has been made yet. Unconfirmed press reports have said that instead of moving the embassy, the United States may recognize Jerusalem, or go as far as calling it the undivided capital of Israel. Coming at a time when the administration is attempting to craft a peace plan, it could be particularly contentious. Here is what some Israelis and Palestinians think of the rumblings. Qais Abdul Karim, Palestinian Legislative Council member. What would a move of the U.S. Embassy move mean for Palestinians? I understand there is no such decision yet, so I can only see this as a gesture of continued blackmail in order to press Palestinians to accept demands concerning the peace process and provide encouragement for Israel. It would mean that the U.S. is the only international power that took a position contrary to international law and consensus, which is that Israel has no right to declare Jerusalem as a capital. It's a violation of the status quo. What about if it declared Jerusalem the undivided capital of Jerusalem? This would be even more problematic, as this would involve direct recognition of the Israeli annexation of East Jerusalem. It would also be recognition of the illegal Israeli move to announce Jerusalem as a capital. What would a move like this mean for the prospect of peace? The U.S.